everyone, it's Leanne. How are you? Now, I had two tags left. One was patterns, one was sewing. Well, what I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to do a pattern one. Now, I've got two tags here. I have got a punch for that one, that one, that one. And I just punched out two tags. One tag I punched out, but I've pulled out two of them. And I'm going to stick them together like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to colour this in first, then I'm going to use some pattern paper behind it. So I'm just going to check my colours that I've got, and I've got purples and greens and reds and pinks and greens. So I'm going to give this a faint colour to match that. I'm not sure what yet. I'll do some purples and some oil pastels. Gelatos, sorry, these are gelatos, but they're pastel gelatos. This is a purple. I might use just a little sponge it on like that. Might put a bit down here to offset it. Like that. Let's see. I've got some yellows, but I've also got some pink I might use. Well, this is a strawberry colour actually. It's a beautiful colour. So all I'm doing is I'm going to blend the gelatos into the paper. Bit like that. Got purple, pink. Let me see. Do a bit of green. Yeah. Let's do some green around this one. Maybe a touch here. Blend it all in. Alright, let's put the tops back on that one. Let's try and put this tealy colour in as well. Just to separate these two. Like that. And then let's put the yellow there as well. Like that. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's good. Now, it's a lot more vibrant when you see it off camera than it is on camera. So, don't worry too much about it. Being like that. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to put our paper, just little bits of paper. Let me see what they look like. Maybe that one there. Oh, I got some purples. Might put down here. Oh, I don't mind this. This is very nice pattern paper, this one. So I might put that actually on the big one. So something like this, maybe. A green one, definitely. Maybe there. Yep, I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out some very small pieces. So we can stick them down. I'm going to try and get some pattern out of it. Alright, this one here is a really nice one. So how about we just, actually it has to be bigger. So how about we cut it that big. Like that one, that's pretty. Let me see, we need some more pattern. How about if we take some of the fishes and put on that one like that. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, I think we'll stick with that. So here we go. I'm going to stick this down. I will use a small glue stick, I think. It's only very light paper, so yeah, I will. Now I'm going to stick that around there, like that. Okay, that's not too bad. The next one. Now this comes from a gel print from someone. I'm not. Oh, you know what I've done wrong, don't you? It's late at night here, so I'm getting tired. I'm going to have to throw that one out. And I will get another one. And I can get it off my fingers. There we go. Okay, we've done that. Let's get another piece. Like that. Let's put the glue around the edge. Now that's not going to work because it's almost empty. Throw it out. Let's try another one. There's a bit left in this one, so we'll use it. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, it's not too bad. Got the big one for the bottom. Let's do this one here. We can put the fishes on there. Move it around so you get the best fishes. Stick it up the right way. Yep, that will be fine. Last one. We can stick our beautiful pattern piece there, like that. Oh, pull it up. You can see our patterns there, like that. Now we'll get our other card, and I'm going to put glue all over it. And I am going to stick that on top, together, like that. I'm going to hold it together as much as I can, like that. Now, I'm just going to get a roller down, and I'm going to roll it. I'll roll it on this side so I don't. Oh, it's still sticking from that side. Right. Okay, that's what we've got so far. There's our pattern tag. Now, I do have a word here I'm going to use. And I'm going to stick the word down. Like that. So we've got the word pattern, like that. Let's not finish there. Let's do something else. Let's do some edging, I think. Just a bit. I'm just going to do some edging like that. And like that. Let's bring it around here. Put some there. Like that. Okay, we've got it edged a little bit like that. So there it is there. Right, now we can get, let me just see if I can get some of my pens. If I can find them. None there. It must be over here. Okay, there's one. How about we just edge up the word like that. A little bit like that. Okay. I think we can give it sort of a stitching pattern around the edge line. this. Like that. That's what it looks so far. Our pattern tag. And I think we'll give it some string. Let's see. How about some of this? This looks alright. Bit of gold and white colour. Cut too much off, but that's okay. Let's pull it through. Let's tie it off. Twice. Let's give it a little bit of a tail. Use that somewhere else. And there is our pattern tag. Okay, so that was whatever number it was in the book. I think it was about 8. I had to change it because of the red balloons. And that's called patterns. As you can see, I've done a few little patterns. Now, let's see. What else am I going to do? Right, I did want to show you 2 tags I finished. Now this was for Ali Coulson. Ali wanted me to do a Boo one, and I did 2 more just for her. 2 tags. This one here is Happy Halloween, and it's black on the back. I gave it some gesso, black gesso. This one's a Happy Halloween as well. And on the back it's got Boo. So there you go, Alison. I finished 2 off for you. And I thought if you wanted them, I could send them to you. I have no use for them, so I made them for you. So if you want them, I mean, you don't have to if you don't want them. I'm happy and enough just to keep them and put them in a book. But I thought I'd send them to you just as a happy mail. And if you want them, please just send me your personal address to my email address, and I will send them straight away to you. That one's black, but there's the back of the other one. So if you want them, Ali, tell me. I'll give them to you, and just for some happy mail. And I enjoyed doing them. So thank you for all the encouragement you give me, Ali, to keep going and doing some more stuff. So let me know, Ali. So there's that one, patterns. Now I am going to do another one. The last one was sewing. Now I'll be right back because I want to do something, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi everyone. I am going to colour this very similar to the other one, which is here. Now that's a smaller tag to this one. You can see how small I made this one. Okay, so I am going to give it some colour, and I'm going to use a lot more of the pink. And turn my sponge over and use the other side. Okay, well, this is a pretty colour. It's called strawberry, I think, and it's very pretty. Right, let's use some of this. Not sure what this colour is. Some sort of aqua. Like that. Oops. Put it away, Leanne. Come on. It's some sort of aqua colour. It's very nice. Like that. I'm also just going to use yellow for the rest. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to move them away, the gelatos. And I'm going to look at my edging for that, some sort of edging. Maybe a black, maybe a red. I'll do a black. Let's see how we go. Okay. Alright, I'm just edging it, giving it some colour around the edge. Like that. Okay. It's not too bad. And there it is. I've edged it, as you can see. Now, I need to wipe my hands, but I haven't got any wet wipes. A little bit thirsty weather tonight. I'm just having a drink. Sorry about that. I've got some, because this is about a sewing theme, I'm going to put some pretty material down. Now, I'm going to sit forward a little bit. I am going to use my glue gun. And I'm only going to glue it on the top, and I'll show you how. Just going to go across the line there, and I'm going to keep that down like that. second lot I'm going to put down there, just like that. And then the last one I'm going to put down here. Like that. Now I'm just seeing if that's going to stick, and it is. So far I have a card. I've put some gelatos on it. I've edged it a little bit, and I have put some pretty material down. Right, now I've got a little tag here, and I'm going to put, I'm not really going to do too much to it except put a little thing on it to you, like that. Now I'm thinking about edging it. I'm thinking, and I probably will. Let me just try it, because if I stuff it up, I'll have to do another one. Oh dear. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, that's not too bad. I will go around it just to highlight it. There we go. It's that one to you. I might highlight the word a lot more than it is being highlighted, even though it's pink. Well, actually, it's red, but it looks pinkish, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. Now the card itself would look good with stitching. So although that's a straight running stitch, the stitching here is circles, and then we join them up like that. Okay, so it's a stitch, and we'll continue to do that right down the side. It's easy to do. Just do a little circle and then join it up with a line. It's a way of doing a border, and this is a sewing theme, so it will go okay with it. Okay, so far that's what we've got. Stitching border. It's a little bit hard sometimes to go over the gelatos with a gel pen, but when it dries you can. Like that. I'm trying to keep my dirty fingers off it. Right, here we go. Move the material out of the way. Perhaps I should have done it when I didn't have it down yet, but we live and learn, don't we? We live and we learn. But let's join them up. Going round and around. Right. Right, a bit like that. So it looks like we've stitched right around it. Like that. Now we're also going to put a little tag on there. And I'm going to use a beautiful yellow lace. Now it is a very pretty lace. It's late at night here. I had the heater on, but I've turned it off because I am so hot. Phew. Okay, so there's our pretty yellow lace. Now, it doesn't do it justice on the camera. It is a very fine, beautiful lemony lace. So far, that's what we've got. Now, I will be right back because I forgot to pick up something on the way. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just went to get my buttons. I forgot about them. And I'm going to place them on there with some hot glue. One there. One there. Just like that. And there it is. Little tag. A sewing tag. And we've got that one. And we've got the pattern one. Like that. For you. And that's finished my series of tags. Now I did 10 of them. I will put them up in a photo, all of them together, if I can. And I hope you have enjoyed me making them. And I've got those two for Ali if she wants them. She doesn't have to. Don't feel pressured by me to want them. I will not be offended at all. But there's two if Ali wants them. And I'll send them to her. And I want to thank everyone very much for new subscribers and for watching my videos. I really love people to chat to me. I'm a very inoffensive person and I will always take you seriously and responsible. Do you know what I found? This ring. I'll show you this ring. See if anyone can guess where it comes from. Do you remember when we used to put in those gumball machines some money and out popped a little capsule, a plastic capsule, and it had little rings in it? Well, this one came from that. It's very old. I just found it in my stash somewhere and I know where it came from. And it just has a little green gemstone like that. Very cheap, as you can see. Very light and thin. But I just thought it was cute, so I'm just going to use it. So anyway, until I see you next time, bye for now. Please take care, particularly on the roads. See you in the next video. Bye for now.